friends and family, it's Brooke and welcome back to my art channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing another art challenge. I recently picked up these white sneakers from Walmart and I thought that they were the perfect style for painting on. Can you see where this video is going? Today we are going to be turning these plain white sneakers into my own artistic masterpiece. Or at least something cute. We have no time to waste, so let's go ahead and get started. Here are the shoes I'm going to be working with. Just gonna take off the tags, trying not to slice my finger off. These are just a cheap pair of shoes I bought from Walmart specifically for this project. I wasn't quite ready to take on like Nike Air Forces, especially when I'm normally a cowgirl boots wearing girl myself anyway. I decided the best way to paint these sneakers would be with Posca paint pens, because I've seen other YouTubers use Posca pens and I've been dying to try them. All for the sake of this video, I decided to splurge and get some. I got the pastel pack because I really like the colors that came with it, although I'm kind of bummed that it didn't come with a black or a white because I feel like those are very essential. I'm making a pair of sneakers that I can wear to work. I'm an elementary school teacher and our school mascot is a tiger. Our colors are royal blue and white. I'm starting on the front of the shoe with the main design that everyone will focus on. No pressure. I decided that I was going to put cute little tiger faces on the front as a focal point. I was instantly impressed with how juicy these pins were. They're also very easy to work with. Good thing, because on that white surface, there was no going back. I made a sort of fuzzy looking face shape on each shoe, and I'm gonna say it now that these tigers are fraternal twins. They're not going to be identical. And that's okay. I mean, I'm a fraternal friend, and looking even fairly similar to someone gets very frustrating at times. These two just won't have that problem. Next up, I added the ears and the muzzle. Since I didn't have a white Posca pen, I decided to go in with this cheap paint pen that I already had, and I can now tell you that these Posca pens are magical. While the Posca pens are opaque and juicy, this pen took literally like 1,000 coats to even show up. I'm making one of the tiger's mouths opened and the other one closed to add interest and to cope with the fact that I would never be able to make them look exactly the same. After the basic shape of the tiger was finished, I move on to a different part of the shoe, the toe. I decided I wanted to keep the color palettes of the shoes simple, the school's colors, so white with royal blue accents wherever it felt right. I thought that the royal blue and the orange of the tigers would complement each other really well. I was really nervous about getting the toe line straight, but I'll give myself a pat on the back for how well they came out. Other than the mishap that I wish to erase from my memory. Guys, whatever you do, don't press hard on these markers. You might wind up with a blotchy explosion. I felt like the front of the shoe needed a bit more, and I wanted to fill the white space, so I added these cute little paw prints. I decided to make all the outlines of the shoe the royal blue color. I think this really elevated the design. It's still simple but clean and colorful. Tackling the tigers again, I went in with the muzzle some more and I added the tongue. And while they are pretty cute, they look more like kittens at the moment. They need stripes, so I grabbed my black paint pen and I went in with the finishing details on their faces. I even added some eyelashes to one of the tigers. So I have a boy tiger and a girl tiger. I went in with some orange dots and accents here and there, as well as some orange paw prints on the side. Finally, I cleaned the whole thing up using some nail polish remover on the sole of the shoe, and I added a coat of Mod Podge to give the designs at least some durability. And the final reveal. I think they turned out so cute and unique. I am so proud of how these shoes came out. I've actually worn them a few times to school and I've gotten a lot of compliments on them. All my students have been begging me to make them some. The shoes have been fairly durable too. I mean, as durable as a bright white pair of shoes can be. The image has lasted and I've been able to wipe some of the dirt off. The rubber part of the sole is cracking, but that's okay because I didn't really intend to paint on that part anyway. My verdict is that I think Posca paint pens may be one of my new favorite mediums. So let me know if you'd like to see me use them more, even on another pair of shoes, or in a different project. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also subscribe so you'll be updated every time that I post a new video and you won't miss a single one. I try to post every Sunday. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see next. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video. God bless.